Good morning. I'd like to introduce you to Reverend Tammy Grimes, who's going to explain how this wedding will take place. Reverend Grimes?
Well, good evening. I'm the Reverend Tammy Grimes. I'll be organizing the ceremony today. It's my duty here, I think, today to walk you through the ceremony, to show you what the procedure will be. We've got a lovely couple here. There is some age difference between the bride and the groom, but they're deeply in love. We expect a beautiful ceremony. As you can see, the sun is out, the sky is blue, the leaves are out. It's a beautiful day. Now, the ceremony should proceed as follows. First, the bride and the groom will come to some embrace. We'll walk through here, through the gate. The gate will open, and then you'll see all the people, the guests have not arrived.
The minister's coming in the gate now.
This is
Good
the
morning.
way the procession will occur. I know many of you have been following this marriage in the papers. As I said, you all know this is one of the more famous weddings to occur during the past 30 or 40 years.
You told us already about the age difference.
There's an age difference between the bride and the groom, which has caused some concern among relatives on both
Yes, you
sides.
told us about that already, Reverend.
But of course,
And
now the procedure will come through here. The bride and the groom, and what we hope will be a beautiful walk, the sun being out, the flowers, the trees.
Yes, you told us about that before too,
Walk
Reverend.
through here, arm in arm. The visitors here on the side will be watching. They'll walk down here in what should be a beautiful ceremony. Then we'll land here at the pulpit here where the minister will be. We expect at this point the crowds will be...
You said the crowd would be surrounding?
The crowds will be surrounding it, and then the culmination of the ceremony will be when the two standing here under this tree with the minister here will take their vows to be husband and wife, at which point we expect applause.
Well, you were long-winded, like...
And that's when the confetti will come. Now,
You're too long-winded. We should have got a rabbi.
now first of all, before the guests come, we've had a chance here, we have an opportunity here to interview the wife of the mother of the groom. We're very fortunate to have
Here's the mother of the groom.
Hello.
Here's the mother of the groom. Now you've just had another child recently. Is that
Yes, recently,
correct?
yes, we were blessed, yes.
We've heard that, of course we're on TV, but we heard there was some disappointment.
You might think you're
Choice
blessed, but
of
Well,
wife.
probably got it some other way.
Of course, we all know the age differential here has caused some concern.
the family's a little disappointed, but there may not be any more children on that side of the family, but
Were you hoping for a younger wife? Were you hoping that...
We hope this interview can be cut short
I
because...
don't mean to be intrusive, but was there some disappointment? Was there some adjustment here when you did discover the choice that your son had for
yes, I always cry at
It's
weddings.
hard, sometimes
Yes.
tears and laughter
Oh,
are
it's
part of the same emotions.
Hysteria, yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Temple,
Well, thank you so much.
did you feel you can
We'll get
accept
through
this
this.
woman
Yes.
into your household?
Yes, we will try.
Yes, and do you get along with the wife?
Oh,
One last
wonderfully,
question.
just wonderfully. She's a
And,
wonderful woman.
But there was disappointment.
There was
some,
some,
but
Some
that's it.
slight
So
disappointment.
now we see there was some disappointment.
Miss Ann seems to be quite
Family has
disappointed
made
too.
Tremendous, tremendous effort here in adjusting to the decision. Now, we're also lucky here to have the bride and groom here to interview before the wedding. No, we have a guest here. We have a guest here. Here we see one of our first guests here. This is Agnes
Pointer.
Pointer.
My name is Agnes
Yes.
Pointer.
Agnes Pointer.
I'm an old friend of the bride.
Friend of the bride.
I've known her all my life.
I'll bet that's been a long time too.
All her life we've been very good friends.
And were you surprised at her choice?
Well, I was a little surprised. We were all a little surprised, but it couldn't happen to a nicer person. She's really a great lady.
But of course, we are aware there's an age differential here.
Yeah.
Speak up.
Yes, yes.
The age differential?
I've known her for a long time, but I think this is going to work out. I really think that time will be on his side. I think it will.
So there were some adjustments, but you're happy with the decision?
Yes, I think it's just great for her. I mean, this was her last chance. She was not going to have another opportunity to get married. She's been waiting a long time, and she's a really nice person, too. It's a shame, really.
So you do feel this was a good decision?
I think it was a wonderful decision for both of them. They, you know, it's going to be a long future for him, but it's going to be a short and interesting life for her.
Cut!
I will
That's
say,
it?
Are we still on?
Yeah, he's still on.
Oh, I'm still.
I will say, thank you. We had a little technical problem.
I didn't understand that man. He yelled cut, and I didn't know what that meant.
Cut. Well, we are
He's cutting flowers. He's cutting flowers for the ceremony. I'm sorry.
Cutting. Okay, cutting. Yeah, I didn't understand what he meant.
I would like to say that I do think that I've never seen a couple so in love.
That's
before,
true, you know.
And I think
That's true. There's a great deal of affection there.
Admiration from one side, tremendous admiration, I think. And,
we're all pulling for them. We're all going to, you know, if things get rough, we're all going to pull together and get this couple through.
I think there's a good chance of success. Well,
I think it's great.
Agnes,
Thank you for inviting me. It was very nice.
And so
it looks like a good affair.
A good affair. And so we see that on the other side of the family, there's adjustments have been made. They're happy with the decision. They think they can live with it. And we foresee a beautiful ceremony. It should be starting any minute now. We're now 2 hours later at the scene where the bride and groom at this very famous and remarkable wedding will occur. What we'll have next is the playing of the wedding entry song, and then we shall see the beginning of the ceremony. The bride and groom should then be coming through the door.
As I said before, we should have got a rabbi. This minister's awfully wordy.
Really?
Now I think we hear them. Here they come. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, this beautiful, sunny, gorgeous California deck space, so nicely laid out.
Blake.
Join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Be there anyone here who objects to this union at this time?
I do.
Speak now, or forever hold thy peace.
All right, I'll hold my peace.
Do you, Agnes Plum, take this man, Joe Cortez, to be your lawfully wedded husband, ma'am.
Boy, you better believe it.
And to you, Joseph Cortez, take this lovely woman.
Yes,
To
you
be-
believe.
You believe it. And Mrs. Cortez,
Yes. Yes.
speak now or forever hold your peace. This is a very emotional time. Many times tears and laughter joining together. These precious moments. And so, I now, and is there a ring here? Please, Joseph Cortez, place that ring on Agnes's.
It's a pretty good rock.
And here we have, okay, you may kiss the bride.